Hi guys, I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic. I hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your loved ones. And if you are returning, welcome back. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. If you are brand new, welcome to this channel. My name is Shannon, and I might be a little bit different type of a tarot card reader than what you're used to running across. I do use the tarot and the runes and homemade decks and things like that. I do use the living language. It's actually wrapped up in the tarot, and a lot of people know that, a lot of people don't. So if you didn't know that, now you do. So I use the Hebraic living language and scripture as well, and I am connecting with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He is my salvation, my Yeshua in Hebrew. So anyway, he prophesies mightily here, and I just get out of the way and let him do what he does. So welcome if you do stay. I do feel the energy, and sometimes it can come across really stern, and try being the one that feels the energy, because sometimes I'm sure it doesn't sound very pleasant when it's coming out. It's always for uprightness sake, but it can come across really forceful at times. It's just that Jehovah is allowing me to feel what he's feeling about the matter. Okay, so anyway, if we do run across anything, I'm sure you'll be able to detect it in any way. So let's go ahead and get started. I apologize for not being on this channel very often. It's kind of hit and miss on this channel, but I wanted to go ahead and jump over here and do a reading for you all. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, thank you, sweet Jehovah, living Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. So we just invite you here for this reading, and we just thank you for truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We just thank you that you go before us, and you make a way where there seems to be no way. You get all the foul, demonic, wicked, dark energies, witchcraft, familiar spirits, and you shove them right down to the pit of hell where they belong in Jehovah's name. For Jehovah is our only Yeshua, our only salvation. And I just thank you, Jehovah, that there's nothing impossible with you. What do you want to bring out here? Give me a couple cards, please. What's known? I did this spread on one of my other channels today, and it was pretty intense, I'm sure, for some people, for the energy that's come out. What do you want to show us? I ask for your wisdom, your knowledge, and your understanding to rest upon me. What's known is the World card. This would be the letter Shin in the Hebrew, and something's over. There's a completion here. There's a job well done if you stood the test and you were in integrity. This is about integrity. This could be with bosses or older people or something like that. This is travel. And some people obviously have travel that is maybe happening right now for them. But what's known is something to do with the World card. This is the path towards enlightenment, the card states. It's got Archangel Michael on it. What else is known here? So the Shin is the teeth, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, chewing on things, and getting some type of enlightenment here with that. There's gratitude here with this card as well, because it comes with, like I said, a well done. It's a reward card. It's positive. And something is over and completed, and it was done, if you're in the upright, it was done with integrity. What's known is the Seven of Swords. So this was in what was hidden in my other readings. So because possibly what some of you all that watched that video, that's also connected over here, something's closed out because of what Jehovah has brought to the surface about the lie, about a matter. So what's known is this lying, cheating, babbling, nasty, contemplative energy is over. And that's positive. This is a strategizing card, but the World card obviously does trump it out. I'm having a hard time speaking to you all. I'm not real sure why. Because we have a success unless you're in the lie. Then your plans need to have a new revision of a sort to it. Some people are going to go jail, I guess. I mean, we can find all kinds of stuff in the World card. There's bank systems here. There's law found within it. There's things that are front stage with the Leo energy, and genius stuff with the Aquarian. getting to the top with the Capricorn energy that is co-ruling with this card. And who else is here? Scorpio, that'd be FBI, secrets and things like that. They're known people. They are known. And then Taurine energy is here. Things that are the second house is I have something, and something was created, and somebody had something, and came front stage to the light, and it's known it was either foolish or you pass a test. I mean, it's showing both ways here. All right, because there was a bunch of freaking people in a ruckus. What's hidden that we need to know, even though something's already known about it's over? What's hidden? There's love hidden, people. It's positive, because once you get rid of the freaking lie, you can move in new relationships and see eye to eye. This is about unity here, and that's positive. So there's love hidden. There's forgiveness here. There's positive resolutions of a conflict, which is positive just in itself, because my God, we've seen the 5 of Wands twice on 2 of my channels today, and then where the 7 of Swords was, the 5 of Swords came out in the outcome, which was a defeat, and it's showing that it is ending here with the World card. So what else is in the hidden, please, Jehovah? You tell it. Give us another one in what's hidden. Some people could be hiding their emotions on how they're feeling, and they really are in love. Something will come to the surface with this energy. I'm saying that because in the World card, Scorpio energy is there, and that has to bring something to the surface with it. It takes it down for a while, but it will bring it back up. It's secretive, but it will come up. Somebody's got some type of secret love in their heart, and so there's a message that's also secret. Somebody's probably contemplating here to send. Let me move this out of the way. This is successful new business for some people, and that's positive. This is good news about financial matters here. Well, we got a rewarding energy here if you're in the upright with bosses and things like that. This is a new area of study also for some of us. That's positive. This is dependable energy. This is also you and I working good with our hands and growing something here and tilling up the land and putting new seeds down. This children also hidden, and there's love and unity where that's being shown here. Some people do. Look, I did a lot of readings for the Sagittarius season, and I did not unlock the first set of those, and there were children that were hidden. A lot of people are pregnant. You don't know about it yet, but you are. Okay, so if you're feeling a little whatever in your body or in your chemistry in your body, whatever, you're probably pregnant. I mean, if you've had sex and stuff lately, there was a lot of children that were hidden. And so anyway, for some of you all, congratulations. There's communication going to be coming about it. There's some type of a successful energy here. So we do have children coming out here. We have 2 pages that just jumped out here. If there is some type of mischievous stuff and people can go right back in their vomit, it will be known about. It will. That stuff's never going to pay off for you. So you just go ahead and be mischievous if you want within whatever your connections are. It's going to end in death. It really will. But you can do what you want. There's confident energy here. This is a favorable testimony that's also known in the secret space here. But something is exciting here as well for some of you all. With children. There's 2 children showing up here, or teenagers are here. Something with teenagers is also here for some of you all. Doesn't have to be, but it is for some of you all. There's something mischievous that could be talked about that's being real creative within some type of a emotional connection here. Somebody's trying to be original. And if this is a fire and an earth sign energy, just there's passion out here, and something's very much within some type of a, what is the word? What am I feeling? Hold on a minute. I'm feeling something. I don't know how to get it out. There's some type of, I can't even talk with y'all. I don't know what the freaking problem is. It's just like I'm really having a hard time even picking freaking words. I feel like a page. Like I don't even know what to say. Lack of words, man. Maybe this is what the deal is, because there's been mischievousness around situation, and now something's over that's been maybe somebody lied to themselves for some of you all. And they really are an upright person, but somebody just lying to themselves, and now finally they've chewed on something to end something. Now they know that they need to speak about something that was mischievous, and somebody's trying to be creative within that. If you're an older person, the Two of Cups is people seeing eye to eye. So this person, if you're wondering if they're feeling that way with you, if you're upright, you do have somebody in your sights, and you've already connected with the divine, it's showing two people here. They feel the same way as you. They're very passionate. They are very grounded. They are patient. They would be managed. They'd be willing to jump in and start something with you. This is what's in the hidden. If you had a question, because I'm hearing that go off in my spirit. But somebody's have a hard time speaking, I think, because there had been some type of a secretive, mischievous situation, because it is showing the Seven of Swords here. And that was in the secret place, like I said on my other channel. But there are messages, and there is love here. Maybe your two children are speaking about something in love, and that's positive. What the outcome is justice for some people. Okay, well, we've seen a lot of truth yesterday come out, a lot of legal stuff. You could work for the law. I'm sure I'm talking to some people who are. But this is clarity. This is contractual things. So the five, this is why there's got to be law. The Five of Wands really wants to be shown today, people. Really, because there still is mischievous crap showing up here in the hidden. And we did see that. Somebody was known that they were a freaking player. They were trying to scheme something with the Seven of Swords, but it's over. It's freaking over. And somebody still just can't freaking get it if they're a fool, because that energy can be found for the next card after the cycle's over. Then there's law on something. Oh my God, it's so stupid. And so we got the Sun card here, and that's right up in your face. That'll be a forcible overthrow to the stupid pettiness. Could be a lot of people that's going to go to jail. Okay, there's government energies here, but there is love and romance also showing up here. Regardless if there's competition around something, boom, something's just overthrown just like that. Some of y'all are dealing with divorces because of some of this crap that's taking place. Somebody is really in their head with the Nine of Swords. I want to look up this word here. Okay, so I took a second to just sit here and listen to my spirit. There is a word, and there's a word that actually came out yesterday that's out here again in one of the combinations that's here. One of the words goes to a caterpillar, and I was thinking about the scripture in the book of Joel where the caterpillar and the cankerworm and all that kind of stuff, because that's what was showing out here in one of the connections here. There's been thievery with this Seven of Swords. That came out yesterday, and the door kept coming out, or the key or whatever kept coming out yesterday. And so that actually would take us back to scripture about everything stolen was going to be returned. Something in the outcome today is going to be very much right up in somebody's face, whether it's love and romance, or it's the sun right now is also in a place of where the law is, and travel as well. The ninth house go back to traveling and fortune, and the husband and protection. We got protection with the law here. Something's very much clear and boom, up in your face about all this freaking ruckus and this bothersome crap that's going on with others. That's been surrounded by a lie or thievery or something like this. All right. So it's huge then coming out here. Now, the other word that's out here goes to a stalk. And some people have been dealing with somebody who stalked them. Okay. They were a stalker. Predator type energy, because that energy still can be found connected with the World card. I mean, the lie is here. Somebody been up in their head, in their bed with a lot of anxiety, expecting the worst to happen, and they're just like, oh my God, and sleepless nights and everything else. I mean, obviously something's happened. I mean, we got mischievousness even in the hidden people, but there is going to be a closeout. Boom, it'll be forced. If somebody's still going to start their stupidness because they're a freaking fool and a half, they're mental. We got mental issues going on. We've been tracking that for a freaking while. No wonder I'm having a hard time speaking. We got two people down here, okay, that's in unity about something that's been emotional and mental, okay, and because they've lied about something. But anyway, the word goes back to the word stalk, okay. Now it's talking about stubble and stuff like that, but as you all know, I like to take anything that's speaking expressively through the spirit and bring it out, because we do have lying, cheating crap out here and this mischievous stuff. So somebody was stalking on somebody and doing something in a very childish freaking way, and they do anything to stop that. Well, we've got integrity here to over trump this lie, regardless if they're going to jump right back on in here and be creative. We've got it right here. Boom. It's right. It'll be right up in the public eye about this group or what the crap ever. If there's more than one person here, whatever they're trying to freaking do. Okay. It's ending here, and it's going to be forced today. It really will be forced. So you just go ahead and play, I guess, if you want to, because you're an idiot. There's stubbornness here with this word. Well, that's why the law's got to be out here. And that stubbornness will come down every single time, because Jehovah says, I watch that stuff to bring it down. I can't stand it. I'm going to make a fool out of you because you are freaking full. You will never get to get away with what you've done. And somebody just keeps trying. Well, I'll try it this way. Well, I'll try it that way. Something like that. Somebody is in unity with trying to do something here. For those of you who that energy has affected you, and you know that you've been, in your head, or somebody's trying to put you in, your head, and you know that there's been law around something stupid where your money was at play or something like that. He's gonna cut something away, people. We got the cucumber out here. That literally was the word that came out in this section yesterday in a reading that I did. I don't know if I uploaded that or not. I did a couple readings yesterday. I did not upload. But there is, and that's going back to talking about something being really stiff and hard. You could be dealing with somebody who likes cucumbers. That could be a clue for you. Or dill pickles or something like that, because I brought that out. But there's something real grievous here, or something's been real hard because of somebody who's been stockish and hard-heartish and heavy about some things. We also had a word come out today in my homemade. It was somebody who cuts hair, and in this section we got a hairdo energy here. So you're dealing with, maybe you are dealing with somebody who cuts hair. Okay, because really come out here then. Maybe they thieved off of you or something like that. I'm not sure. There's a sick case out here though, and it really is here. Somebody's mental in their head. Let me take from this homemade deck and see what comes out here. Yeah, somebody's sick. I'm saying that because the phonics of sick case. Something sucks as well. We got a lover out here as well. Something sexual has taken place, or sucking has. I hate to be so crude, but it's coming out. We got children here. Okay? And there's some sick people out here. They really are sick, and they need to go to jail. And they're trying whatever they can to get away with something, and it just ain't going to work. We've got material happiness, and emotions are everywhere. Material happiness, yes, because somebody's gotten thieved on really bad. And they don't want people to know that, but that's why they're freaking in their head. But it's here, people. It's here. It's a sick case. All of it is a freaking sick case. We got murderers and thieves and liars and child lovers and stupid stuff like that. Okay, they stole your work and they called it their own, and there will be justices right here, and it will be known. It's already known. It really is over. This lying stuff is over. Even if there's secret communication, there's communication going on about the mischievousness, I believe, because something about this group is fixing to come to the surface. No matter what, I will love you and care for you type of energy is here. Well, if you're dealing with your children and they're facing jail and they've done something, obviously, regardless, if somebody's sick in their mind, you understand there's mental there's a medical mental issue going on. Okay, that person's sick, and of course you're going to love your children regardless what's taken place. Something's happened along their way in their mind space that's caused something here to go on within something. Okay, And scripture tells us, for those of you who are dealing with children who have stolen from you, they have become a companion to a destroyer, because the divine's word's not going to return void, and something's taken place, and that's caused people to have to try to cover something now because of a stupid disgrace that's happened. But something positive is going to take off here by the end of the day. Something's going to be very much known right up in somebody's face. And so taking a risk, well, that's what this energy is. In secret, and somebody trying to take a risk here to speak or to be mischievous for some of you all. But look, you better look, what's your outcome is jail. Go ahead, take your risk. I mean, if you're stupid, you're a fool, you're a fool. You will take that risk, and they will be glad that you're finally out and you get some help mentally, because you need help. When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, come upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. And we're seeing it right here. They stumbled and fell. Yes, they will fall into their own freaking traps. Let them go ahead. They're nasty and all of that. So Jehovah is our light and our salvation. So go ahead and take your risk. So we have at a hotel or at a motel or out of state. We know people are out of state. They came in for the holidays, and for the anger of his anger endures for a moment, and his favor is life. And weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And somebody has been put up in their head for a long freaking time. They have. And I'm one of those who have had to deal with the stupidness from these stupid stalkers. And they're going to go to jail. So if I'm talking to any of them, go ahead, make your move. You're going to stumble, and we're going to say, oh, that's right, they fell. Shalom.